In the name of Allah, hello guys, I hope you are doing well. Today we are going to study Unit 1 and this is the first session of Unit 1 of grade 12. Very good, and this session we are going to read a passage. So before going to passage we have to practice, we have to know the pronunciation and also the meanings of some vocabularies and words. Look here, words and meaning. I have written the meanings in Persian. They may be difficult for you. So the first word is evaporation. Okay, you please repeat after me. Evaporation, evaporation. The second one is constantly, constantly, constantly. Flew, flew, flew. Stream, stream, stream. Condensation, condensation, condensation. This one is stressed, okay? Condensation. Natural, natural. This one is pronounced nature. The adjective form is pronounced natural. The noun form is pronounced nature. Soil, soil, and also surgeon, surgeon, surgeon. Here, cause, not cows or something else. Cause, easily cause. Describe, describe, not describe, describe. And shortage, shortage, shortage. And also percentage, percentage. Very good. You have to try to learn the pronunciation of each word well, because they may be a little complicated and everyone affects your speaking. After that, we have to start this part. Okay? Kinds of verb. We have different kinds of verb, but mainly in here, according to our session, we have to know the difference between main verb and also auxiliary or helping verb. Main verb shows action or state. Okay? Any word that shows action or activity, it is verb. Like, for example, walk, okay, it is a kind of action. And also do, okay, when you do something, when you write, okay, all they are what? Doing. It is a kind of action. Play, okay, it is also a kind of activity. This kind of verbs that shows action is called what? Verb. Also state, like is, like are, okay. This is and are can be main verb and also can be auxiliary verb, and also do can be main verb, can be auxiliary verb according to the sentence and the situation. The second one is auxiliary verb or helping verb. Auxiliary verb is name it what? Helping verb as well. So what is helping verb? Helping verbs are used to help us change tenses. Okay, that is why it is called helping verb or auxiliary verb. Auxiliary and helping give the same meaning. Change tenses and make negative, interrogative, and passive sentences. Look, we never can make a negative sentence without auxiliary verb. We never can make an interrogative sentence without auxiliary verb. We never can make a passive voice without auxiliary verb. So they are very helpful, and that is why they are called helping verb. So what are helping verbs? Look here, helping verbs, they can be divided into three categories. The first one is to be verb, or simply we can say to be. To be is are, am, and their past form. Is changes to was, are changes to were, and also am changes to was. The second category is to-do verb. Okay? I divide it by this way because it makes it easy for you. To-do verb like do, does, and did. To have like have, has, and had. Got it? So, in conclusion, we have, generally we have two kinds of verb. First, main verb. Main verb shows action in a state. Auxiliary verb, or in another word, helping verb. They just help us to change tenses and also make different sentences. We can categorize the helping verbs by this way: to be verb, to do verb, and to have verb. To be verb is or am, to do, does, did, to have, has, had. And one point: have, has these things like do, have, has, is, or, am. Okay? All the to be verbs or helping verbs can be used as a main verb as well when we don't have another main verb in a sentence. If there is no verb in a sentence, to be verbs or helping verbs generally or auxiliary verbs can function as a main verb. Okay? So this is what helps us in the book. Now come to book and open your books, page 1. Look, in this unit you are gonna understand something, you're gonna learn something. You discuss about something, you talk about fraction and some mathematical words, and also you read a passage. Now come to page 2. In this page you have a discussion. Okay? You have to discuss about this, discuss these questions. For example, what percentage of our body weight is water? Okay? Do you know the meaning of percentage? I have written the meaning of percentage here. Okay? Do people think that water is only needed when they feel thirsty? Okay? Thirsty is the feeling that we want water. Okay? What will happen if there is lack of water? Lack means shortage. Okay? Shortage of water. And what will cause if there is shortage of water in our body? There is a little difference between lack and shortage. Shortage in Persian we can say kambud, and lack means nabud. Okay? Lack of security, for example, or lack of safety. But shortage is a little better. We have, but it is not enough. But in lack we don't have anything. And the second part, number 2, now look at the picture below and discuss the general question about water with your partner. Okay? You can discuss this question. Describe the water cycle. Okay? Flow or cycle. How do you say 1/5 and 4/5 in English? What is the difference between fresh water and salty water? What is water used for? Okay, there are the questions that you have to talk about them. And what are some of the problems that people and countries have with water? Okay, before discussing this question, you need to look at this picture and also the cycle of what? The natural cycle, water cycle. Look, here is constantly flowing stream. Okay, flowing stream, carrying stream. Stream, I have written the meaning of stream here. Joy. And also the second one is evaporation. Okay, the second step or level is what? Evaporation. And also condensation. And also lots of infiltration. Okay, infiltration means tasfiyah. Okay, and also there is soil. I have written all the words. Okay, if you face any problem, please ask me. Now come to page 3. Conversation practice. Okay, here is a conversation. Practice conversation about lesson 1 with your partner. Number 2, your classmates will read the following conversation in pairs. Okay, in pairs. Listen to your classmates and then practice saying it. There is a conversation between Akbar and Umar. Now, Umar said, Umar, are you good at fraction? To be good at something, to do something well. And no, not that. Why? Well, what is half a half? Don't pronounce it half, okay? L is silent here. What is half a half? So Umar replied a quarter, okay? Half a half is called quarter. Okay, so what do you get if you add a half and a quarter? So it is 3/4. And how do you express 3/4 as a percentage? 75%. Akbar, are you asking me or testing me? Look, don't worry, you are doing well. What is half a quarter? Okay, in this part you can do them by yourself. Very good. And this part, page 4, we are gonna talk about asking question. Okay, so it is very easy. That is why I have not written here, there on the board. So we have two kinds of question: yes, no question, and also WH question or information question. Yes, no question. First, you have to use what? One of these helping verbs. After that, use subject and then main verb. And in the information question or WH question, you have to learn some words. They are called WH words. Okay, like who, like whom, where, whose, which, why. Okay, when, and also how. These are called WH words. By this kind of words, you can make WH question or information question. So how can we make WH question? First, use WH words, the words that I told you: why, where, whose, and how. After WH word, use what? Helping verbs. Okay? And after that, put the subject. For example, look here. How much water do people drink? Look, do is written first and then people. Okay, word, he. First, write helping verb and then subject. After that, object or verb. And part 2, here is WH question. So WH words are written first. Where is your brother? Where is WH word? So it is very easy, and this is in this part you have to work hard and a lot. You have to write some different kinds of sentences and question. For example, you have to write first make some yes/no questions, and then write some WH question. So it is your homework, and you have to do it at home. Okay? That's all. Thank you.